Hey Capricorns, what's up? What's up? Happy New Year to all the Capricorns out there. I'm Nat. Thank you for coming to my channel, Nat Spiritually Inclined. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button for me and check out my YouTube shorts. I would appreciate it. You can follow me on TikTok for more readings at Nat Loves Tarot. If you want to schedule a one-on-one personal paid reading session with me, make sure y'all look at that intro that comes on before this video starts. All the information you need to hit me up and get your reading is in there. So Capricorns, this is your reading, but this reading will not and cannot resonate with every single Capricorn who press play. It is impossible. If it does not fit your situation, please do not try to force it to. If it does not apply to your situation, please let it fly. So y'all got 3 oracle cards right here. These are your first set of oracle cards. We're going to flip them over and see what's going on. Your cards are flipped over. Child, eternal. Rescuer. Father. All right, I'm going to tell y'all what all 3 of these cards mean. Child, eternal. This is not for everybody. It's a Capricorn who is determined to stay young in body, mind, and spirit. This year, the shadow side is saying that this year you're being encouraged to work on your lack of ability to grow up and accept your responsibilities. A feminine Capricorn who's jealous of people, who's confident because they have physical security. You might want to work on that this year and work on the fact that you may not be able to be relied on to be mature enough to accept the aging process. Rescuer. I see a Capricorn providing strength and support to others in crisis this year, acting out of love with no expectation of reward. The shadow side of this card is saying that you may assume that people will reciprocate or return to you what you give to them. And it's coming up that you also like to keep people dependent on you and needy. I'm just reading the cards. Father. It's a masculine Capricorn father showing up. I see that you're a father at work. I'm sorry, y'all. I see that you're a father who's good at creating and overseeing other people. It could be family or at work. You're known for having courage and being protective. The shadow side is saying that you have kind of an evil side towards other people because of your fear of facing your own demons. It is a message for you to watch the kind of people you hang around this year, because somebody attached some negative spirits to you last year. So you may need a spiritual cleansing. These are your next set of oracle cards. We're going to flip them over and see what's going on. Your cards are flipped over. The universal midwife, birth. I birth fruitful and sacred assignments. The cosmos, ascend. I connect to oneness and expand my awareness. The 7 sisters, circle. Sisterhood enriches my life. All right, I'm going to tell y'all what all 3 of these cards mean. The universal midwife. This is not for everybody. This year, the universal midwife is supporting a Capricorn in learning how to conceive, receive, and deliver your divine creation. So basically, it's something that you want to give birth to. It could be an idea. It could be anything. It could be a baby. And the universal midwife want to support you in doing that this year. Your experience could be like birthing. It could be like a birthing phase of cohesive consciousness born from the sacred marriage of the divine feminine and masculine. So let me break it down for you. When a man is in touch with his divine masculinity or his divine masculine energy, or a woman is in touch with her divine feminine energy, there is not a human on this earth that can do or say anything to move you. That's what it means. So there's a Capricorn who is entering a new era where your feminine energy comes into balance with your masculine energy, or it could be the other way around. Take it how it resonates, because this can be for a man or a woman. I'm not going to just put it just for a woman. Okay. But for my feminine Capricorn, you could be entering a new era where your feminine energy comes into balance with your masculine energy as you birth a baby, have a new blessed beginning, or go on a new life mission. Now, it could be a male Capricorn having a blessed beginning or going on a new life mission as well, okay? The cosmos, the message for this card is very short. Yep, it's a Capricorn in a powerful cycle of spiritual expansion that's accelerating your spiritual growth and psychic awareness. The sisters of the cosmos are supporting you to help you extend your spiritual awareness. Willingness to see a higher vision creates expansion. This year could be the year that an Aquarius, I don't know why I keep calling all the signs the other side. I'm sorry, y'all. This year could be the year that a Capricorn realize that everything is connected and that you are part of something bigger spiritually than you know. Capricorn, okay, not Aquarius. The Seven Sisters. This card is about sisterhood. Together, everyone achieves more. Feminine Capricorns. Competition and comparison creates disharmony within you and your friends. Surround yourself with supportive sisters so y'all can celebrate your achievements together this year. Like-minded friendships give you encouragement. A divine feminine lineage of sisterhood is linked to the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is a very powerful feminine energy in the tarot deck. She is higher in rank than all the queens of the deck. So basically, the card is telling you, Capricorn females, be friends with females who are healers and oracles of Mother Earth like you are. Be friends with females this year who, when y'all get together, y'all bring reconciliation within people. All right. That's deep. I like it. All right, Capricorn. So these are Jesus, I cannot talk today. Excuse me, I'm still feeling the effect of the wine from last night. But what I'm trying to say is these are three, what do you call these cards? Index cards that I created. I made them myself. I wrote things on them and I just created a whole deck of them by myself. So we're going to flip them over and see what y'all got. All right, y'all, index cards are flipped over. Details about a situation being hidden from you. Horseshoe talisman, good luck. Hoodoo worker that does good and bad work. All right, I'm going to tell y'all what all three of these cards mean right now. This is not for everybody. I feel like it's a Capricorn who went to a hoodoo worker who does good and bad magic. The hoodoo worker could have recommended that you buy a horseshoe talisman for good luck, because it looks like the hoodoo worker saw something happening that you cannot see about a situation that's being hidden from you. Let's keep going. All right, Capricorn, this is the juicy part of your video. This is the tarot part of your reading. We're going to flip them over. Y'all have 6 tarot cards. We're going to flip them over and we're going to get straight into it. Y'all cards are flipped over. So y'all have King of Swords, the Tower, 2 of Cups, King of Cups, 8 of Swords, and the Strength card. So I'm seeing Gemini, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, and Leo. Capricorn, you did not want to show up in your reading at all. Gemini showed up twice. So a Gemini could be significant for a Capricorn. Let's go. King of Swords, it came out reversed. It's a Capricorn who could be dealing with a man who's a manipulator this year. He's the worst kind of manipulator because he likes to manipulate you mentally. It looks like he's good at it because he's real smart, very intellectually sharp, and his words can be like razor blades. Yeah, he can really do damage with his words. He's coming off as real cold hearted, cruel, sadistic. Something about him being the initiator. So basically, if you look at this card, you see the young, I don't know who this is, but this is somebody who's manipulating a donkey, trying to make the donkey do something, but making it look like he's trying to make the donkey do something else, basically. Tower. Yeah. This is why the hoodoo practitioner, the hoodoo worker told a Capricorn to go get that horseshoe talisman. You see that? That's why. This is what the hoodoo worker can see that you can't. So yeah, when you start feeling, it's going to be like when you start feeling like it's safe to deal with this person, this means chaos and destruction could happen this year. But because the Tower is in the upright position, this is a warning, so you have time to prepare for what's coming. It's going to be a sudden change, and a hard reality is about to hit a Capricorn. The card is saying you have to fall to fly, but stay on your spiritual journey. This situation has to happen for your personal growth, maybe for your spiritual growth too. If I was trying to slip out and say it, maybe it's for your spiritual growth too. The universe have to step in because you're too comfortable in your situation, you're in denial, or you're turning a blind eye to what's really going on. Two of Cups. Yep. This year, there is a Capricorn who will learn balance in giving and learn who is worth everything that you have to give and offer. I do feel like initially it was mutual attraction because between y'all, mutual respect. I'm getting like a good vibe with y'all. Talk about commitment. I just don't feel like this person has like good intentions for you, Capricorn. You feel like this person is your soulmate. I will tell you that sex is a way to create a soul tie with somebody, but that does not mean that the person is your soulmate. King of Cups, it came out reversed. Capricorns, some of y'all need to be careful because, I see something about this man doing a ritual dance. You see that? You see them people dancing in a circle and they got something in the middle? This is a man who's doing a ritual dance to affect a Capricorn in some way. This card reversed is about a man being possessive, and he wants total emotional control over you. So he could tell you he loves you, quote unquote, but his love might not be love. His definition of love can be something weird. It could be something crazy because I feel like somebody is dealing with a man who wants total mental and emotional control over you. And this year he can go crazy with doing the spells and doing the dancing rituals or whatever he do. So just be careful and keep yourself spiritually protected. Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody feel like they're stuck in a situation this year. It's a Capricorn who did a spell that didn't work. So now you don't know what to, and I'm telling you, I feel like this man did something so yours won't work. Your spells won't work. It's a Capricorn who did a spell that didn't work. So now you don't know what to do about your situation, or you don't know what to do about what you're about to face, which is, that. And it's like you don't know where to go for help for your situation because you thought spirituality was going to help you. You feel limited, but the card is telling you to keep pushing. Now, I'm going to say this. You really have to be very careful doing spells and rituals, but spells and rituals do not always work immediately. There's a misconception. They don't always work immediately. Some spells take time before they work. Another thing is people get it confused thinking the spell or the ritual is going to do all the work. No. You have to be doing work physically to help yourself too. Praying or something. You got to be doing something. You can't just do the spell or do the ritual and be chilling. No, absolutely not. Strength. Somebody is really, it's a Capricorn who is really trying to keep their emotions under control, because this card means you're trying to tame the beast within you. You have a message from the card this year. Let the issues run their course, because that's what they're going to do anyway. No matter what you do, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Let it play out so you can get back to your peace and to a more balanced state of mind this year. Whoever this man is, damn, I got the card all off the screen. My bad, y'all. Whoever this man is, don't let him see you sweat. For some reason, I just feel like this is a childish, petty, immature man who's trying to provoke a Capricorn. If you fed into this idiot last year, do not give him no more energy this year. That is your main message for this card. All right, Capricorns, that is a wrap. That's what I have for you. If you want to get a one-on-one reading, reading session with me, yeah, I was right, a one-on-one reading session with me, hit me up. Look at the intro. Or, the way that you can hit me up to get your reading is right on in there. It's right. Everything you need is right on in there. All right. Capricorns, that's what I have for you. And I want to wish you a very happy, happy new year again.